Have you ever wondered about the secret language of the universe? Chemistry, the study of matter and its transformations, holds the key to understanding this language. At the heart of it lies the periodic table, a map of the basic building blocks that make up everything we see, touch, and breathe. The periodic table, a marvel of scientific organization, groups together the chemical elements based on their atomic numbers, electron configurations, and recurring chemical properties. Picture it as a grand ballroom where elements are guests, each with a unique personality, grouped by their similarities and ordered by their atomic numbers. The elements, these guests at our imaginary ball, are arranged in horizontal rows known as periods and vertical columns known as groups. Like guests at a party, elements in the same group have similar characteristics. They share the same number of valence electrons, those outer shell electrons that are involved in chemical reactions. This similarity is what makes elements in the same group behave in a similar fashion. Now, let's take a moment to acknowledge the host of our grand ball, Dmitri Mendeleev. In the late 19th century, Mendeleev had the foresight to leave gaps in his table, predicting the existence of elements yet to be discovered. His brilliant insight laid the foundation for the modern periodic table. The periodic table isn't a monolith, though. It's divided into several blocks: the S block, P block, D block, and F block. Each block corresponds to a different type of atomic orbital, further classifying elements based on their electron configurations. For instance, the noble gases in Group 18, renowned for their stability and low reactivity, are part of the P block. But the periodic table isn't just about the elements we know, it's also a guide to the unknown. Gaps in the table hint at undiscovered elements, beckoning scientists on a quest for new knowledge. By understanding the patterns in the table, scientists can predict the properties of these yet-to-be-discovered elements. In essence, the periodic table is more than a list of elements. It's a tool, a guide, and a predictor. It's the Rosetta Stone of chemistry, allowing us to decode the language of the universe. It's invaluable to chemists, educators, and researchers, helping them understand the structure of matter and predict the behavior of elements. So next time you come across the periodic table, don't see it merely as a chart. See it as a grand ballroom filled with the fundamental building blocks of the universe, each with its own story, waiting to be discovered. The periodic table is not just a part of chemistry, it's a part of our lives. After all, we are all stardust, made up of these very elements.